Your balance sheet is a key summary and report of the financial standing of your business. A balance sheet shows you 3 core values in your business: your assets, what you own, your liabilities, what you owe, and your equity for a specific date in time. Equity means how much of your operation you own. As with the cash flow, there are multiple parts of a balance sheet. The overarching sections are your assets and liabilities for on-farm and off-farm. Within that, you have current, intermediate, and long-term categories. Your current assets and liabilities are anything that has a lifespan of a year or will be paid off in a year. Your intermediate assets and liabilities are anything that has a lifespan or will be expended in 1 to 10 years. Lastly, your long-term assets and debts are anything that has a lifespan of 10 years or more. On your on-farm schedule, you also have assets and liabilities. Your assets are listed out in groups, such as cash and cash equivalents, crop inventory such as hay, market livestock, any animals you plan on selling in the next year, machinery and equipment like your tractors and panels, farm vehicles, raised breeding stock like cows, heifers, yearlings, and bulls, and then things like real estate and infrastructure. Within this list, you will later see how we categorize these items into current, intermediate, and long-term assets on your summary page. Next is your on-farm liabilities schedule. This lists all of your debts and follows the current, intermediate, and long-term rules around the time frame. In your list of liabilities, you want to include the payment amount, the due date, interest rate, principal balance, and what the note is for. Lastly, the off-farm schedule. This is where you list all of your personal assets and debts. Things like your house, personal property, non-ranch related vehicles, and other assets go on the asset side. On the liability side, you can list personal debt such as student loans, house loans, credit card debt, and so on. On your summary page is where you can clearly see the combination of current, intermediate, and long-term categories. Each section will show the total value of assets and liabilities and help you determine the equity in your operation. Equity being how much of your business you own. The term balance sheet is based on the fact that your assets will equal your liabilities plus shareholders' equity every time.